Welcome to Omnipotence.ca. Omnipotence.ca will cover how English law is based on the lands, hence the phrase, the laws of the land, covering what authority the monarchy has and what authority was passed down to the government by act of law. Also, what role the monarchy plays within the trust and the land tenures. We need to start at the beginning of English law and the original feudal land tenure system from 1066 to 1275 to fully understand the ultimate authority and bypass the assumed ultimate authority that everyone thinks equity has. Equity only has ultimate authority over those that agree to be a part of it. Laws that are old can still apply if they have not been repealed. It is your capacity that will dictate whether or not you are part of that jurisdiction and if those laws are applicable to you. Omnipotence.ca covers what titles by purchase and descent is, and how all land has descended by purchase since the current equitable group was created, and how the different land tenures, feudal, ancient, and modern, have affected and changed your capacity and jurisdiction in law. Omnipotence.ca will be covering the different levels of trusts, being possession, remainder, and reversion. The new jurisdictions since the year 1066 fall into the possession category and only apply to that category. Omnipotence.ca also will help you understand that if you do not like how English law treats its subjects, villains, you, then there is a process for you to remove your agreements and claim back your land and create your own community in benevolence. This is what estates in reversion is. However, many things must be done before you can claim this right. Most are unaware that the majority of what they discuss when it comes to law belongs to equity and those within that jurisdiction. And equity is the assumed and proven capacity of all the subjects in English law, also known as fee simple. Equity law is mirrored on common law, but they are two and not the same. A word in common law can have a completely different meaning to the same word when used in equity. An appropriate example of this would be trusts. A common law trust is not the same as a trust in equity. Omnipotence.ca shows the recognized and justifiable doctrine of estates in reversion, where we change our current agreements and we claim our estate that is held in trust. And that ultimately removes you from English law jurisdiction. A justifiable and recognized manner means that when you put this truth in front of the courts, it will be recognized as fact of law and actioned upon. And if you do this in the correct manner and matter, then you will not be ignored by the judge or be labeled as vexatious and frivolous, or worse, as a organized pseudo-legal commercial argument OPCA litigant, and it will be put simply as a summary trial. If you need to get in contact with Omnipotence.ca, feel encouraged to join the website and make use of the social platform within the site.